Magandang umaga po. Di naman sobrang mahaba yung vlog na ito kasi ngayong araw kailangan ko gumawa ng 2 vlog. So, patawarin niyo ako kasi medyo mabilis na yung vlog na ito. Di naman sobrang mahaba. So, patawarin niyo ako. Thank you. Today, I just wanted to take a minute to shout out a few creators, which it's kind of weird because I'm not a huge creator myself, but I realize that this is a channel that's gonna blow up in the future, and I truly see that happening. So I wanted to give a few shout outs to some channels that I enjoy that I don't know why, but they're not getting as much attention as I think that they should. Sorry guys, that camera thing was bugging me. Looking at the camera is kind of more difficult than it looks like, so that it looks like a quality video. Pero, okay, so yung unang channel na dapat nyo i-subscribe, lalo na sa mga Pinoy, kasi alam ko, importante sa mga Pinoy ang suportahan ng ibang Pinoy, is Kirby Araullo. So go check out his channel. I will leave his link in the description. This is a Pinoy historian, and so one thing that I've noticed about history classes in any part of the world is it's going to be kind of biased, and so you'll get what the government wants to teach you about history, but you don't usually get the whole picture. And so Kirby Araullo is a very educated historian. He actually knows what happened, especially tungkol sa Pilipinas dati. Bago meron mga Castilla, bago meron mga Amerikano, yung before the Americans came, before the Spanish came, and he knows kind of just everything. So if you want to understand more about your own history and culture and kung bakit meron yung mga ganito, maraming ganyan, at saka tungkol sa mga legends also. And so go check that out because it's really cool, his channel, and he's got a lot of amazing things to say. Go check it out. Would recommend. Number 2, another channel that I would recommend is Merrily Shorts. Merrily? Merrily Horror Animations. Yeah, that's the one. And I'll leave her link also in the description. In the description down below. Can you guys tell this is impromptu? Yeah, so Merrily Horror Shorts. The thing is, I noticed that it's still a common trend for people to be watching these kinds of horror shorts. These are, they've been popular since years ago. Like people upload their stories on Reddit, and then people make their own animations and voiceovers for this horror story. And this is just a Filipino creator, which I've seen a lot of her work as a collaboration with bigger creators, but for whatever reason it's still a very small channel. So go ahead and give her subscribe. Go show that channel some love, and I think that would be a great idea for everyone on this channel. If you enjoy horror shorts content, make sure you include this channel in your collection of channels to watch with horror shorts. If you're into ASMR, if that's your thing, then a creator who's actually doing fairly well, but I haven't seen her talked about as much with Filipinos, which is kind of interesting because almost every time there's a famous person that who's Filipino, people start to freak out about it, like Manny Pacquiao, of course. Like we've got our Bella Porch, we've got our like who else? There's like when people go big, like Bruno Mars to an extent, but people not quite as much within the Filipino community. He just has great music. I love Bruno Mars, but not as many people know that he's half Filipino. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because this YouTuber is actually blowing up. Her name is Valoulette, so go check her out. Support a fellow Pinoy. Kahit natuputi ako, hindi ako Pinoy, alam ko yan, syempre. Pero I just want to give these shoutouts because I realize who my audience is, and I want to, over the long term of my channel, create a happy atmosphere for the Pinoy community. And so that's why sobrang importante ang connection sa mga tao, yung connection ng community. And so, yeah, I just want to show a little support, some love for these creators. But anyway, you guys have an amazing day. And babush, salamat sa pagpanoorin. Did I say that right?